At the time of this video, the price for Bitcoin, for one Bitcoin, is 16,260. Earlier today, it hit about 19,000, almost 19,500. This is pretty much normal consolidation and, and good consolidation because we haven't seen it in a while. But a lot of people have been asking me questions about how to start investing in Bitcoin. One, even at this price, it's not too late to start investing. Two, one of the best things to understand is that you don't have to buy an entire Bitcoin. So you don't have to spend $16,260 to buy Bitcoin. You can buy fractions. You can buy $50 worth. You can buy $100. You can buy $500 worth. Whatever you're comfortable with. The second piece of advice that I will give you is that do not spend money that you are not willing to lose. Right? Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, is a emerging market. There's no regulations around it. Bitcoin can plummet tomorrow and you'll lose all your money if you don't know what you're doing. So that's the disclaimer there. Or I guess the third disclaimer would be I'm only giving you advice. I'm only giving you knowledge in terms of how to invest. I'm not telling you what to invest in. I take no responsibility for what you gain or lose. If you lose all your money, that's on you, not on me. So with that said, the very first thing you want to do is log into Coinbase.com. This is the main North American exchange site where you go in and buy Bitcoin. Nothing about this is secure. It's as secure as you want to make it. So have secure passwords, have two-factor authentication set up in your settings. We'll get to all that, but I wanted to just make a quick video about how to get going. So on Coinbase, when you go to Coinbase.com, you will hit the sign up button. After you go through sign up, you're going to go through a bunch of different steps to verify your identity. You're going to upload a driver's license. You're going to upload a picture of yourself. You're going to go through various verification steps to just identify yourself. After you identify yourself and Coinbase is happy with that, you're going to need to either link a bank account or link a credit card. There are two options there, and each option gives you the flexibility to do different things. So if you link a bank account, you can buy much more Bitcoin at once. For example, a bank account, I believe the initial maximum that you're able to buy through a bank account is $5,000 worth. Whereas if you link a credit card, you might only be able to buy $500 worth in a week. The other advantages of buying through a credit card is you'll have that Bitcoin instantly. So you'll have less Bitcoin, but you'll have it instantly. Whereas a bank account, you can buy more, but it takes 4 to 5 days for it to get to your bank or to get to your portfolio. Now, if you use a bank account, you're still buying at whatever the current rate for Bitcoin is. So even if you have to wait 5 days, you're not gonna lose any money. If Bitcoin goes up, you'll lose money if Bitcoin goes down. But that's just a matter of banks and transfer and confirmations, right? My suggestion would be to link both, right? You don't know what your buying needs are going to be at any given time. Today, you might feel like buying $5,000 worth because the price is great. A week from now, you might only want to buy $500 worth and move it into a different altcoin or keep it in Bitcoin. I'm kind of getting off pace or off track here, but the real purpose of the video is to identify Coinbase as your first stop in terms of buying Bitcoin. Go there, get set up. Once you're done past identity verification, you're going to go into your bank verification or your credit card verification. Whichever one you decide to do, Coinbase is going to send 2 small deposits to that bank account or credit card account. This could take anywhere from an hour to a day, right? And until you do that, you can't buy anything. So keep checking your accounts. Once those verifications come in, they'll be like 13 cents or 14 cents or something like that. Go back into Coinbase, go through the verification, put those amounts in again, and have Coinbase verify you. Now, a quick warning about today, there's massive traffic on Coinbase. Whenever there's days like this where people are just buying Bitcoins, Coinbase struggles to keep up. So work through it, get signed up, do your verifications in your settings. Once you're in your settings, enable two-factor authentication. Download Google Authenticator onto your phone and set that up as well. I'll make further videos in terms of advanced setting up your Bitcoin account, and then we'll move into things like exchanges, Bittrex, different type of coins. I should have been doing this from the get-go. There's like 8 people messaging me right now just today, trying to figure out how to buy Bittrex, and it was at 19,000 today. It was at 12,000 yesterday. So with that said, I don't know when this is going to stop. I don't know how far it's going to go up. I don't know. No one really knows what the fundamentals of Bitcoin are in terms of this growth at this rate. So by knowing that you can lose all your money, or by knowing that you're holding and it's a long-term investment and you don't care about the fluctuations of price right now, you only care that you own some at a decent, reasonable price. Because the further this goes up, the more money you will have to put in to get a reasonable amount of Bitcoin. If you can't afford $16,260 for one full Bitcoin, look at Bitcoin in fractions: point 0.1, point 0.2, point 0.3. For example, point 0.1 would be $1,600. So start collecting and building your portfolio that way. I hope this kind of helps. If you have questions, just add them to the comments, and I'll post this both on YouTube and Facebook.